Trinity and introduction. I want to start with this. Okay, I have two questions before we dive into the book, and we'll see if what Colin and Justin want to ask at the outset. Here's my first question. Say I'm 10 years old. Scott, explain the Trinity to me.
Yeah, well, I think for a 10-year-old, the best way to explain it is in the songs that we sing, right? We praise one God from whom all blessings flow, all creatures in heaven, earth, and under the earth. But in praising one God, we praise three persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And that doesn't give us three gods. And that's a great mystery, how one God could be three distinct persons and not being three gods, but we can't expect to understand the mystery. We adore it. So our songs, our catechisms, the baptismal command of Matthew 28:19, baptize them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Those are all very good places to start with a 10-year-old.
That's good. So this is my second question then. Is there an analogy you would use with a 10-year-old for the Trinity?
No. I think all analogies end up kind of becoming good analogies for Trinitarian heresies, right? So we either end up thinking of the persons as maybe being three different phases of God's life, like ice, water, vapor, or we end up thinking of the three persons as different parts of a whole. And thanks to the cartoon Voltron, we can now explain what that heresy is. But the problem with all the analogies, right, is that we're using things with which we're very familiar in terms of creaturely reality, and we're trying to describe a God who transcends creatures, and that's where we get into problems. We are made in God's image, but God is not made in ours.
That's good. So, I mean, we find this all the time in well-meaning churches and Sunday schools. Teachers want to help kids get it, and so they go to, clovers or water, ice, vapor, or an apple, parts of an apple, and it's just important to say, just stay away from the analogies.
All right, I'll try again. The Trinity is like how the same man can be a husband and a father and an employer.
Modalism again.
All right, then it's like the three layers of an apple.
Partialism revisited.
Fine. The Trinity is a mystery which cannot be comprehended by human reason, but is understood only through faith and is best confessed in the words of the Athanasian Creed, which states that we worship one God in Trinity and Trinity in unity, neither confusing the persons nor dividing the substance, that we are compelled by the Christian truth to confess that each distinct person is God and Lord, and that the deity of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit is one, equal in glory, co-equal in majesty.
Well, why didn't you just say that, Patrick?
Yeah,